Well, I just wanted to give you a quick little tutorial rundown of your setup here. Everything's done. All the games run as normal. There's about 3 or 4 games, I believe. Excuse my crackly voice, I'm just getting over a cold. There's about 3 or 4 games in here that won't update. Let's see if I can find one. Let's turn the sound down. I know this one. Okay, they say they have an update. I can't get them to update. I don't have the correct update for them, but you could still play them just fine. You just click it and just launch software. You can even, if you want, try to do update and then just choose download now. And most likely it'll go for a minute or two and then it'll give you some error failure message. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's see, error code. I don't know. I don't have these updates, and there's only like 3 or 4 of them, but the games will still play absolutely fine without them. Okay, so there's nothing special to the 3DS games. You told me to add the rest of the Lego games. I also added some more because it only took up 8 gigs, all the Lego games. So I added just more popular ones. There's the One Piece games. I added the Skylanders, the Wipeout. And these ones are really, really popular too. So I just added, so all the ones after Yoshi's New Island are all the ones I added after talking to you. Okay, everything's there. Everything's fine, working perfect. I really want to just run you through the emulators. They're pretty easy and self-explanatory. But, okay, these are all the homebrew applications. Just make sure you just leave those alone. Those are the system apps that came with the system. Here's the emulator. This is a theme manager. I can't remember off the top of my head the name. There's a website that you can get hundreds and hundreds of themes. I'll message it to you when I check this after I'm done. But I want to really run you through these emulators. They're under the E folder. Okay, so this one is the Twilight Menu. It's the most complicated. This is the one that plays the DS games. Okay, right here, start Twilight Menu. It's going to bring this up and tell you to touch the screen. And then the screen's going to go white for about 30 seconds. Don't think it's frozen, you just got to wait. It's just reading all the titles. So right here, it's not frozen, just wait and let it go through. Okay, see? You know, they've even updated it and it still does the same thing. It still takes a long time. Okay. It's going to bring up this menu right here. Now, here's the last one played in case you want to come in and play your last game played. There's some other options here, but you just want to select this over arrow. Okay? Now, the way this thing is set up is they only allow 39 games in each folder, okay? So, when you want to go back, press the B button to go back. Think of B as back. So, I'm going to go back, and it takes you back into the folders. Okay, I'm going to go back even further in case you were to accidentally get out of there so I could show you where to go. Okay, so, here's all the... Oh, let's go back even further. Okay, so now you're in the main SD card, okay? So you see all these options. You just want to go to ROMs right here. And then you just want to pick DS. See all the other emulators. Just choose DS. And now I have them separated into multiple folders, otherwise you wouldn't be able to get all of them in there, because again, it only allows, I think it's 38 or 39 games per folder, so I have multiple folders. So I have A to C, C to G, G to M, M to P, P to S, S to Z, okay? Okay, let's pick the first one, A to C. Now, most of them have covered photos, but not all of them. There's a few that don't. Okay. Let's see, it brings up the cover photo. See, there's one that doesn't have a cover photo, but you can still see it down there. Okay? And there's nothing special to it. You just click the game and start it. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Let's see. What does it say? Oh, I just had to press it again. Creating save file. And there you go, it's loading. And when you're done, unfortunately, you just press the home button and you have to go back to the home menu and just start over again. It doesn't let you go back into the program from the game. Okay, sound works fine. See, and as you can see, everything works. I'm not going to play the game, obviously. It'll make this video really long. Now, as for the rest of the emulators, they're all pretty simple. The RetroArch is probably the most difficult of all of them, but it's still very simple. Okay, next we'll do RetroArch. This is what plays the Sega Genesis, or not just Genesis, Sega, all the Sega systems. And you'll see a bunch of writing here, and it's just loading. You just leave that alone and ignore it, and just pay attention to the top screen. Okay, so you want to go to load content, and you want to go down to SDMC. And then you want to go down to ROMs. I don't know why it doesn't just start in the folder, but... Okay, and then as you can see right here, Sega... Oh, well, it doesn't really look that good. But it's Sega GG, which is Game Gear, and MD, which is Mega Drive, or Genesis, Mega Drive Genesis. And then the last one is Master System. So you just pick one. Let's just pick Mega Drive. Pick any game. It's not as fancy. There's not as, you know, covers and stuff. But there you go. Aladdin. And you always want to choose this one right here. It says Genesis plus GX. It'll ask you this or Pico Drive. Genesis plus GX works better. So just push the A button. You'll see it start to load. Sorry for the poor quality video. Obviously, no, I can't use screen capture for 3DS. But there you go. It works. Works good. Okay, let's go home. Okay. And next we'll do the regular emulators. Now, these all work pretty much the exact same way. Here's TurboGrafx. Okay, now you see right here, you want to go down to ROMs. So this is TurboGrafx, so we want to go to PCFX. Right there. And just choose a game. Let's do Bonks. Everybody knows Bonk. Touch the screen for menu. So this is how you save and load games and all the other options, and they're right there. Okay? Come on. There you go. There's the game. Okay, so when you want to exit, home button. And then close content. And all the rest are pretty much the exact same thing, okay? I even think they're made by the same person. So this plays Game Boy. Let's do this one just because it does 2 systems. Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Okay, right here, I want to choose, it's hard to see through the thing, ROMs, okay? And then right here, you just see GB, Game Boy, and GBC is Game Boy Color. Game Boy Advanced has its own emulator. Okay, let's pick a Game Boy Color. Let's just pick something random, whatever that is, I can't even see. Okay, now I think you can make the little screen bigger. I can't remember which one does it. BIOS. Oh, I gotta look under the thing. I don't remember which one. Pause on menu. I don't know, you'll have to play around with it. There's one that says screen scaling, I believe. That'll help you change that. But anyway, you want to go back, you just pick another game. You can see the game works fine. Same thing. You want to go touch the button. Let's see. It's really hard to see through the phone. Anyway, I'm going to exit. Obviously, you know, you just go back to ROMs and you select it. Everything else is the exact same thing. You just start it up, you go to ROMs, and you pick the ROM. So that'd be SNES, that'd be NES, that'd be PCFX, and that's GBA. And then this one plays Game Boy and Game Boy Color. This is all 3 Sega systems, and this is DS. Okay? So this is the theme manager. It's self-explanatory. It walks you through it. I will send you the website that has all the themes on it. And if you have any other questions or concerns, just send me a message and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you very, very much, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.